156 yard par 3. Guys, welcome to today's video. I'm going to be talking you through the do's and don'ts of playing par 3s, because they can be a hole that helps you with your scoring, but they could quite easily destroy a scorecard through or not really kind of strategizing how to play the hole, wrong club selection, and almost sometimes just taking it as if it's just a pretty easy shot. I'm faced with a par 3 that I can't really see much. I know there's a bunker on the right, and having played the golf course before, I know there's a big run off to the left hand side. Now, looking where the flag is, I can kind of make out that the flag is on the left side of the green. So straight away, my alarm bells are going, is do not miss that flag left. It's a guaranteed bogey, to be honest. It's almost impossible to get up and down. So first of all, when you're playing a par 3, always tee it up. I never understand people that say they hit it worse when they're using a tee. You can't hit it worse when you're hitting a tee. It's psychological. So that's something to practice. So I would always just tee it up, even if it's just a millimetre off the ground, because that millimetre is going to help you just with the strike, just to find the right in the centre of the club face. I've got 155 yards to the flag. Wind is slightly off the right hand side and I hit a draw, so everything's wanting to miss left, isn't it? So I'm actually going to be quite aggressive here. I'm going to aim at the bunker because I know that I've got enough club to get over the bunker. I've got a 165 club for a 155 shot, so I'm just kind of feathering one in and making sure I can control my ball flight and control my golf swing. So I'm going to aim at the right bunker for my draw, which I'll kind of estimate will bring me 5 or 6 yards to the left of the bunker. And then I'm trying to guesstimate what the wind's going to do and maybe bring it another 5 or 6 yards further left, which puts me relatively close to the flag, but keeps me right of the flag. And that's the key. It's a lot of guesswork because no one's consistent enough to know exactly what they're going to do. But I'm going to hit this out to that bunker on the right. So technically, relative to the flag, I'm a good 20-30 yards right of the flag here, or maybe 20. Okay, so I've got my pre-shot routine, I've got my practice swings, I'm just constantly looking at where I want to start the ball. I'm not looking at the flag. Okay, so I've got through my pre-shot routine, I'm just looking at the bunker on the right hand side, trying to get a bit of rhythm, because the last shot I hit was a putt that, guess what, didn't go in. So the shot after that was a very short putt that did go in. So I'm aiming to the right of the flag. I'm actually going to tee this a little lower, just a touch high there. That's it. Right of the flag, probably right on that bunker, left side of the bunker maybe. Line it up. Always line the club up first, then the grip so the club face doesn't move. Then take my feet and try and get myself parallel to where my club is lined up. Hips and shoulders all together, ball position in the centre. Try and do all that as one movement and commit. Called it and played it. It's not drawn as much as I thought it would, so I've hit quite a straight shot, but I'm on the left side of the bunker that I was aiming at, and I'm on the green putting for birdie, albeit from what probably looks around 30-40 feet, but I'm not in much danger. Anytime you can hit a green on a par 3, it's such a good feeling, isn't it? Just walking up with one club, just walking up there with the putter, and you're giving yourself a good chance of par. But you know that par 3s can be so dangerous with the bunkers and the chip shots. You get some awkward lies in and around the green, so there's no better feeling than walking up with a putter. So strategy is key. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33. 34 feet to go for my birdie, so we are realistically looking at trying to get this within a couple of feet to make my par putt as easy as possible, but it's not that easy. Thankfully, with most links courses, the greens are not crazy with their undulations because they have to keep them relatively flat-ish because of the wind and the speed in which the golf course can actually get up to because of the weather, how dry the golf courses generally are. So we don't see crazy undulations from left to right, so just got to try and figure out the pace. Where I am here, it's quite bare in the grass, so it's going to be quite quick. I'm going to be going up the hill, and then I can see some real dark grass, which I presume is going to be a little bit slower, but it's also downhill. Right, so for these types of shots, I don't actually line the writing up, purely on the basis that I'm not trying to be super accurate. Obviously I am, but my most important thing here is making sure I get the right pace, okay? So I'm trying to get the right line. So for example, if I feel like, oh, it's gonna move a little bit from right to left, let's be fair, from 30 feet, I can't guarantee that I'm gonna get the club face at 0.0 degrees to this point and it's all gonna be absolutely perfect. Also, the relationship between line and face angle and speed is what's going to help me get this ball in the hole. So there's never going to be an exact science from this angle. I'm never going to be perfect from this position. But what I do want to be is at the correct side of the hole for the line, get the right pace. So to help get pace, I use visual. That's all I can do. It's a good guess. So it's slightly up the hill. So I'm actually looking at the shadow of the flag here. So that's exactly where I'm trying to hit my putt to. So if I go past the flag in terms of my practice strokes, then the slope and the wind should just kind of slow it up a little bit. But I'm going to get very visual on the shadow of the flag, not so much the actual hole. I've not hit it hard enough, have I? Oh yeah, I have. It's a good putt. Slip, stop. I've nearly hit it into the shadow of the flag. But that's a decent putt. I'm pretty happy with that. This type of shot, I do actually try and line the writing up to the hole, just so it can be a little bit more accurate with the quality of the face angle and relative to the speed as well. So just be a little bit more accurate and make sure I get this ball starting on the right line. Okay, we're in, and that's a nice par. So the reason I made the par is I got the club selection right and I've got the position of where I wanted to hit the shot to the direction absolutely right as well. Now in hindsight, this flag is just sat right in the middle of the green. I thought it was a little bit more to the left, so I erred on the side of caution, but in doing so, because I still hit the green, I am still in a puttable position to make my par. With par threes, number one, just be aware of where the flag is on the green to where if you want to miss it. That's not being negative, that is just preempting any other sort of variables or issues that you may have on the way to getting to the green. So if you have the flag on the far left, miss it on the far right. Make life as simple as possible in this very difficult game. Guys, thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Lots more videos to come in the future, so please do hit that subscribe button. But from a fantastic Royal North Devon Golf Club, I'll see you again very soon.